Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about something a little more on the personal side, a little more on the sensitive side. Just because I've had a couple questions from people and I don't really know how to reply to it over texting or messaging, whatever you want to call it. So I figured I'd do a short little video about it, and it's just, as you see from the title of the video, it's why I haven't been wearing the cosplays I've made or reviewed in the recent videos. The reason I haven't been trying them on and showing it off like I did initially when I started the channel is because I'm very self-conscious about my body, and I know I'm probably gonna get a little bit of hate from this just because people will be like, oh, you don't have anything to complain about. Everybody has something to complain about their body. Everybody has something that they don't like about their body. And for me, I was in a good shape when I started the channel, and if you go back and look at the videos over the course of time, you'll see my body changing, you'll see me gaining weight, and the reason why is because at the beginning of the YouTube, I was working out all the time, I was eating healthy, I was making my own meals, and I was just living a healthier life. Around the time I started the channel, I started trying to buy a house, and the sellers of the house were being real shady. They were being real complicated. Obviously, everything worked out, but they were being really complicated, making things a lot harder than they needed to. I'm not going to go into details how, because it's way too much to go into. But they were just making things a lot more difficult than it had to be. And I didn't know if I was going to get it, and I really needed a new place to work and to raise my son and everything, because if we didn't get this house, we were going to be homeless and having to move back in with our parents for a while. And so I just started stress eating. I was eating fast food 2-3 meals a day for months. And by the time that I realized what has happened after I moved in here and got everything settled and in place, I had gained probably 25-26 pounds just from eating. And so I'm very uncomfortable with how I look. I didn't realize it until after I had bought a new scale for my new home gym, like a couple months ago. And I realized, oh, I went from like 187, 190, the best shape I've ever been in, you know, very lean, very muscular, to 215 pounds, and very, very unhealthy, very out of shape for me. I'm 6'2", so it's a lot harder to show, but I could see it in my face. Once I realized that, I started seeing it in my face, I started seeing the belly, I started realizing that my arms are a little flabby, my legs are a little flabby, I had some stretch marks on my legs now, because I've been losing weight recently. And because of all those things, I just really felt uncomfortable with my body, and I really felt uncomfortable with a lot of the cosplays that I was reviewing and ordered, because I had ordered them at a time when I was in shape, or I thought I was still in shape, and because of that, they're very tight, they're very much, it's very obvious to tell that they are too small. Unfortunately, the best recent example I can give is the Assassin's Creed cosplay. You can really see it in my face with some of the selfies in the hood, my face was very rounded. I've been doing better. I started exercising and dieting again last month, and I've back down to 200. I've lost 12-15 pounds. I got another 10 pounds to go before I feel very comfortable in myself again. But I've been doing better. I'm feeling a little more comfortable with my body again. I'm feeling a little more confident in myself, and that's why I'm okay talking about this now, especially since I've been getting questions, because that is part of why people like the reviews, or they like seeing the breakdown of the costume, they like seeing how it looks on somebody, how it moves with somebody. That's something that I look for when I look for review videos, and that's something I tried to give, but I just haven't been feeling comfortable. One of the costumes that one of the cosplays I've been trying to do this year has been Zorro. I've been talking about it since December of last year, and I've had the cosplay for, it took a while to get here, but I've had it for 3 months now. It's the whole suit. I haven't even opened it. I haven't even tried it on. at all, even myself off camera, because Zoro's my favorite anime character. He's always been a big fitness motivation to me, more so than even Dragon Ball. And because of that, I want to do him right. I want to do justice to the character. And that's not to say that if you don't look like a character, you can't cosplay that character. You can cosplay whoever you want, no matter how you look. I don't shame people. I don't do anything like that. This is just me personally. I don't feel comfortable with my body, and I don't want to do this character until I feel more comfortable with my body. And it's one of the reasons why I'm working harder to lose the weight again. And just because I want to feel like I have the energy again. I've been very low on energy because of this the past couple months, which is why it was harder to get started back into working out. It was harder to break the eating habits of eating all the fast food and eating the sugar and get off. You know, the sugar was very addictive. The sodas were very addictive. It's been weaning off of that, going back to drinking mainly water and orange juice and almond milk and a protein shake here and there. It's been going from eating a lot of fast food to eating chicken and salmon and rice and things like that again. And it's hard to transition back once you're used to eating like that. So it was difficult to get going again, especially because it was so depressing to be in that best shape I've ever been. Be where I was like finally, like, I didn't feel too scrawny, I didn't look overweight, you could tell I was very in shape, and then going to the other end and being just obviously out of shape. It was very heartbreaking to try to go, okay, I've got to restart, probably worse than when I initially started the first time. And that was one of the hardest parts about trying to get back into it, going back into lifting weights and everything and realizing I can't lift the same weights as when I was in shape. I have to work back up to that. And I can't do the same amount of body exercises that I could when I was in shape. I have to work back up to that. And just realizing how quickly I was running out of energy trying to work out. It was all very, very difficult to do, very difficult to get started back again. And it's only, you know, being a stay-at-home dad, watching my child and working on all these projects, it was very hard to find the time. But that's the thing, is you always have time somewhere. I stopped playing as many video games, put that time towards the gym. You can find time somewhere if you really want it, and I've just realized that I didn't really want to put in that effort until last month. And so I have been. And I promise, when I feel better about myself, when I lose that last 10 pounds that I need to lose, I will get back into wearing the cosplays and showing them off and everything. I love the Link cosplay I did recently. I love it. It's perfect, exactly how I wanted it. Haven't worn it. Haven't taken pictures with it on, because I'm just worried about how I'll look right now. I'm much happier now than I was last month, but I'm still not where I want to be. And it's just been a whole thing. And again, I know I'll probably get some hate on this. Probably people just saying, like, again, you don't have anything to complain about. Shut up. You don't actually know what it's like. But, you know, it's a hard thing. It's a hard thing to deal with. And I just wanted to, I guess, share my experience about why I haven't been wearing cosplays and what's been going on. And why it may seem that I've put in less effort into stuff recently. It's just because I've had less energy to do so. But I'm getting back into it. I'm getting back in shape. I'm getting back into enjoying the things that I'm working on and enjoying what I do. So yeah, I don't really know how to end this video on a good note. I just wanted to share with you guys because again, I didn't know how to reply to this question through messaging. So there you go. If you like this, please subscribe. That's a big help. It really motivates me to continue doing what I'm doing. It really, not the working out, it motivates me to continue making videos, making costumes, reviewing costumes, making props, reviewing props, everything like that. Really motivates me to keep doing that. I have other goals for either the end of this year or the beginning of next year. There's a bat suit I'm wanting to buy to review for you guys. It's just a very expensive bat suit, so I probably won't get around to it until end of this year, beginning of next year, probably tax season. That I want to do for you guys. I want to be in shape for it. It comes with a muscle suit, but I still want to be in shape for it myself. Along with showing all, getting pictures of the Zorro, getting pictures with the Link, getting pictures in the Nightwing suit, finishing Red Hood, all that. The subscribing, the comments, the seeing that progress is being made, that people are enjoying what I do, makes me want to keep doing it. Because I do it mainly for the enjoyment of it. I do it mainly I do it mainly so that people enjoy it. To be informative, to give people, you know, something to go to if they're interested in something that they're not entirely sure of, if they want to buy, if it's good, yada yada yada. And just to communicate with people, have a good time. Some of the things make them laugh. That's why I started the streaming. I wanted to be able to, you know, kind of joke around, have a little more of a personal connection, be able to talk directly to you guys if you join the stream, rather than reply to comments all the time. And I try to reply to as many comments as I can. For some reason, it doesn't always tell me when I've gotten a comment, or they don't always show up when I go to reply to them for some reason. And I've been trying to figure that out, but yeah, I mean, yeah. Again, I'm kind of rambling. That's all this video is, just me rambling about stuff. Just trying to be real as I can be right now. But yeah, sorry this video has been so down. Did not think I was actually gonna hit that. Sorry this video has been so down. Again, if you like what I do, if you want to support me, click the subscribe button. It's free. It takes 2 seconds. I will see you guys in the next one. Don't worry, the next video is going to be much more upbeat and, you know, exciting. There's a wasp flying around me and has landed on the camera, so I'm going to kill that after this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. So, later.